Hello internet, I'm Alleycat, and I'm finally back. Life's been a bit busy, but Deltarune Chapter 2 came out and I really wanted to make an episode for it. Today I will be making Hearts Donuts from Chapter 1. The snack is sold at the bake sale that Susie and Lindsay rob you to buy, but it's okay because they're homies. Anyway, to start out you want to get 1 cup of whole milk. Make sure to heat the milk about 100 degrees. Once you got that, go ahead and mix in a packet of instant yeast. Struggle to open the packet at first, but get it open due to movie magic. Mix that all together with this tiny spoon and let sit for about 10 minutes. In a separate bowl, mix together your flour, sugar, and salt. Make sure to whisk this together so the yeast does not come in direct contact with the salt. Also add in about 3 egg yolks. You can use the shell-to-shell method like in my past videos, shameless plug, to get them separated. Lastly, add in your yeast milk. As is tradition, I am too lazy to mix it by hand, so I'll be using a stand mixer again. Attach your dough hook and knead for about 8 minutes. Get a snack or something while you wait too, it makes it more fun. Scrape it down about halfway through and ignore how runny my dough is. If it's this bad, just add in a little bit of flour and keep kneading. Once the gluten develops, it should come together pretty well. Push a stand mixer aside like how you push aside feelings in the snow grave route. Wait, that's a spoiler, my bad. Oil up a bowl, turn out your dough into a taut ball and cover with plastic wrap. If it's as sticky as mine is, just keep it moving until it comes together in a taut ball. If you really need to, you can oil up your hands and then do it, but it should be fine for the most part. Make sure to get a piece of plastic wrap actually big enough for the bowl. Cover it up, let sit till it's doubled in size. Please sub. Once it's doubled up, I'm going to oil down my countertop and much like what happened to Papyrus in this universe, toss it out. Onto the counter dough. Make sure to take off your plastic wrap first. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the donut dough into like a long sheet so that we can individually cut out our pieces without having to compromise on the thickness of the donuts. Make sure it's evenly spread out and there's no holes poking through. What I'm doing here is oiling up a heart-shaped mold I made because I literally forgot to get a heart mold for the heart donuts. I am literally so stupid. And I'm spacing and cutting out heart-shaped pieces with a knife. These turned out pretty good for how terribly unprepared I was. Once again, it seems as if I'm not very smart. Transfer those onto an oiled tray and let proof until doubled in size again. Make sure to spread them out enough so that they don't grow into each other when you're letting them rest. Also, I made only 3 for video purposes. I actually have another batch in the back. Here's a quick way to make raspberry jam. I'm not going to go too in depth about it because I'm a shill and I'm using store-bought jam. But basically, throw these in a pot, drain and let cool and you're good. Back on the stovetop though, we're going to heat about an inch of vegetable oil in the skillet till it's hot. Side note, this isn't healthy, so might as well go all out with the ingredients here. Place your donuts facing away from yourself, otherwise that stuff will feel like battery acid on your skin. Place your donuts facing away from yourself, otherwise that stuff will feel like battery acid on your skin. Let cook for about 2 minutes on each side, making sure not to burn it, and fish out with a spider. That got me wondering just now, is Muffet in this game? I'm pretty sure she's in part 1, but whatever, she's broke anyway. Coat your donuts with sugar on both sides while still hot. Make sure to rub them down with tender love and care, and sugar. Like I'm sure they were in the game before you got robbed by Lancer and Susie to go buy the donuts. How you just gonna get caught lacking like that? Now we're ready to fill them. In a piping bag or a plastic bag, put in a generous amount of your filling and use a paring knife to stab a hole in your donut. Once again, don't skimp here, no one likes an underfilled donut. I realized after this you're going to want to stab the hole on the thin side of the donut, not the front or the back, so just learn from my mistakes. Regardless, once those are done, squeeze your filling to one side of the bag and begin piping. Pause. You'll be able to tell when it's full, so for the last time, don't go easy on the filling. Don't squeeze too hard though, otherwise your bag will explode and there'll be jelly everywhere. And the donuts are ready. Let's see how they taste. These ended up tasting really good, and it was kind of crazy how good my first attempt at donuts would turn out. No determination here, but today I was definitely built kind of different. I should have put this batch in the video.